Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on 3 future Hall of Famers. We have Terence T-Boy Crawford, the 3-division world champion, the former undisputed world champion, the current WBO welterweight world champion. Then we have Errol, the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division, the WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champion. And then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla out of Baltimore, the undefeated 3-division world champion. We all know Tank is arguably, the biggest name in the sport of boxing right now, and he most definitely putting on. But, Tank want to let Errol know. Go out there, make the Terence Boy Crawford fight happen, knock him out, and get your spotlight, champ. You feel me? Get your spotlight. We all know Gervonta Tank Davis and Errol Spence, close buddies. We could say like brothers. We all know Errol rock with Tank. We all know Tank rock with Errol. You feel me? And they ride for one another like that, fam. They ride for one another like that. You feel me? So, Gervonta Tank Davis wanted to see Errol Spence in the big spotlight like he was in the MGM Grand when he just faced it, Ryan Garcia. Tank want to see that fight. He want to see that fight. He want Errol to go out there, put on a hell of a show, get his recognition, continue to put on for the PBC and the stable, and show these boys that they are the best two cats in their division, bro. You feel me? He want Errol to show that he is most definitely the most dominant fighter at 147 pounds. Now, we all know EJ want this fight. We all know EJ, like I say, rock with Tank heavy. Won money on Tank when Tank fought Rolly, knocked him out against Ryan. Won money on Tank when Tank just knocked out Ryan against the Cholos and things of that nature. So, him and Tank have a close connection. Like I said, if y'all don't remember, Errol walked into the locker room, talking to Gervonta Tank Davis when he had his son in his arm, let him know to keep the weight down. Both of them boys keeping the weight down. Both of them boys looking good, and they understand the situation and the position that they're in now because Errol is the hottest thing at 147, and I'm going to say down, and Tank is the hottest thing, I'm going to say from 140 and down, you know what I'm saying? So both of these dudes are hot stars in their own right. I would say Tank got the edge over Errol right now because of what he just did with Ryan and the pay-per-view numbers. But Errol Spence can come and compete with that as long as this man right here, Terence Boy Crawford, signed a contract and if Errol Spence is successful. Now, when it comes to Terence Boy Crawford, he can most definitely put himself in a bigger position if you go out there and beat Errol the True Spence Jr. You feel me? Most definitely. But we know Tank had his back and forth with Team Crawford and things like that to where they got a little animosity. You feel me? They got a little animosity. So, Terence Crawford want to prove Tank wrong. He want to go out there and knock Errol out to shut up, I ain't going to say the entire PBC stable, but a lot of the PBC boys just rocking with EJ. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of PBC boys rocking with EJ. Terence Boy Crawford, look, he has a shot in this fight. I'm not counting Bud out. I think it's a 50-50, right? But Bud got to want it. Bud got to want it. I'm quite sure he's seen what Tank and Ryan just did as well, and he want to go out there and be in the biggest fight in boxing. And he can do that if he signed a contract. I say he can do that if he signed the contract. You feel me? At the end of the day, Errol Spence want to make a statement. He want to show that, look here, boy, you can't with me on no day. On no day. I like your style. I like how you get down. I've been watching you since 135. Right? Been watching you. And now you dealing with the big fish. You dealing with the big fish. And I'm going to go out there, show up and show out and prove to my little bro Tank that I am going to handle business. That once you get into that ring with me, you for sure go pay. Straight like that, bro. Straight like that. Like I said, Tank and Errol, man, they close. They close and they root for one another and they want to see each other succeed, fam. And I respect that to the utmost. Just like Terence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson is close. And Terence Crawford thinks Shakur Stevenson going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. You feel me? So Bud sticking with his homie. Errol sticking with his homie. Shakur sticking with Bud. Tank sticking with Errol. Even though Shakur say he in the middle between Bud and Errol. But I feel like, he trained with Bud. He got more, I ain't going to say more love, but if he had to choose, I think he'll choose Bud over EJ. You know what I'm saying? Just by hearing the way Shakur talk, I think he would choose, Terence Crawford over EJ. And it's just me being real, fam. It's just me being real. So when it comes to Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, this fight has to take place. And, they got to get it on, bro, because everybody want it, man. Everybody want it. I want it, you want it, he want it, she want it. You know what I'm saying? The whole boxing world want it, bro. Because everybody understand the competitiveness in this fight. Like a lot of people seen Tank and Ryan, even though they trying to shit on Ryan, things of that nature, they made it like Tank was just, it was a one-sided fight and Tank was going to do this and Tank was going to do that. Which Ryan was competing. Tank's just a better man. Period. He's just a better man. Yes, he do got the better skills. But Tank was a hell of a fighter. I mean, sorry, Ryan was a hell of a fighter. You got to give him his just due. But when it come to Errol and it come to Terence Crawford, right, we both know they both possess a skill set that's A-level. You know what I mean? That's why people got them 1 and 2 on the pound-for-pound list. However you want to flip it, you know? So when we looking at the situation, man, inside that ring, it's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be a classic. It's going to be a classic, bro. It's going to be one that we can talk about for ages now. Like I said, and when you got Tank coming out saying, I want Errol to knock this boy out, then you know it's real. You know it's real. You know, Bud got the supporters of who people think he going to beat Errol, Spence, and things of that nature. And Errol got his, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why this fight got to take place, man. They got to make it happen. They got to give it to us. It's the second time they sitting at the negotiation table. Make it happen. Make it happen, Captain. We need it. Y'all need it. This fight gonna do wonders for both of y'all career, bro. Win, lose, or draw. The winner will go on to bigger things. But if the loser go out there and give a good account of himself, fight his ass off, make it a split decision or a majority decision, to where the fans feel like, oh, man, my dog won, he was robbed, then you don't lose no luster. All you do is get bigger. All you do is get bigger. I'm going to tell y'all now, Ryan Garcia will be a bigger star after that Gervonta Tank Davis loss. And I know it sounds crazy. I know y'all might be like, well, Money Brown, he's not a fighter. He will be a bigger star after that Tank Davis loss. And these are facts. Same can happen with Errol and Bud. But they got to get into the ring and they got to perform, bro. They got to perform. And I believe they will perform. Both of them still in their prime, right? I'm going to say both at their peak right now. This the best Errol Spence and the best Terence Bud Crawford. We know with EJ coming off that Ugas win, becoming unified with 3 scraps. Bud coming off his win with David Albanese and staying busy. But his skill set is still his skill set, you know? And they need to get it on, bro. They need to get it on. Know what I mean? Before the fight start losing its luster and people start really getting, you know, to the point where they saying, man, fuck that fight. I don't want to see that fight no more, man. These dudes just playing around with us, bro. This is the second time they did this. Oh, well, if it happened, it happened. If not, oh, well, we moving on to the next cats. And that's why Tank and Ryan did so good, because they actually made it happen. They actually made it happen. And if Errol Spence and Bud would have did what they had to do and fought either November last year or January this year or February this year, then all that spotlight would have been theirs. All of it would have been theirs. But now, you know, y'all got to take the back seat to Tank and Ryan. Let's see if y'all can get past 1.2, 1.4. Because I believe y'all most definitely can touch 1 million buys if they promote it the right way. You know, get up off their ass and do what they got to do. You feel me? It just come down to the point, y'all making it happen. Sign the contract, you know, and delivering the fight, bro. Everything else will take care of itself. Errol Spencer, Terence Bud Crawford, sign them contracts. Everything else will take care of itself. Mark my words. July looking like the month. I don't know if it's the 15th or something like that, but it's looking like the month. Let's just pray. Let's just pray that it comes to fruition, bro, because we won't be disappointed. 2023 is on fire. Straight like that.